Hi guys, welcome to Club 6, episode number 8 of Tuna Travels around the world in H Plus Cups. And today should be the day we wrap up the league. We currently have a 6-point advantage over Perak FA with a game in hand. That game in hand is not today, however. They are playing 7th place Terengganu. We are playing 10th place Police FA. See what we can do in this game. Jahorda or Tazim, of course, still in with a shout as well. Even Malacca slightly in there. We just know that a couple more wins is all we need to seal the title, basically, and we can look at moving on. Trey Kazim is in goal. He does have a slight knock, which is a groin strain, tight groin. He can play through that. He's perfectly fine with that. Solomon, Lukasinis, Shamshuddin, and Zaini back into the team at the defence. And Lovo and Hashim in centre of midfield, Train in front of them, with Sela and Modshar on the wings, and Daz up top. I did consider having Jailson back in, but he does seem to be struggling. I think I perhaps brought him into the team a little bit too early, so he's going to drop out. We're going to try and keep using him in the odd few games. Towards the end of the season, we do have 5 games left. Go and see what we can do today. Today we can qualify for the Asian Champions League, guaranteed. Which would be pretty nice. I believe that's top 2. Perak can still finish on 45 points, I think it is. So 2 wins should be enough for us. But we'll see what happens as it goes on. All we focus on is winning our games. That's all we can focus on, really. And something that we aren't doing at this moment, but we do have a corner here. Daz to deliver. Luxinius gets his head to it and flashes it across goal and wide. Pretty good chance there. Can't quite get enough on the header to direct it into the goal. But now it's Police FA with a corner. Header clear by Luxinius again. Gets his head on that. And now Sela can break forward. And we have a counter-attack on here. It's 4-on-2. Sela goes alone and finds the back of the net. His 7th goal of the season. A 1-0 lead after 41 minutes of this game. And clinical, really, from him. He picks the ball up just outside his own area, drives all the way, and it's a great finish to go across the goalkeeper and find the corner of the goal there. And we're going to go into half-time 1-0 up, which is lovely. I mean, we have been decent. Not spectacular, but decent. We need to perhaps step that up a little bit more as Perak FA also take the lead. We do have a corner now from Sela. Headed clear, but Hashim's going to win that. Goes back to Sela. It's plenty of space. Takes his time. Finds Das. Shot is blocked and cleared out. And now Yusuf looking to bring it forward for Police. Into Ishmael. Xiang, and we do force them backwards a little bit, but now Ishmael is in, gets past his man. He was offside anyway, though. Held our line pretty well there. Okay, we'll take the train off for Rosali. 1 booking away from a suspension, apparently, so we'll keep him for the next game. Obviously, as soon as we win this league, then we can look at rotating a bit. And Lovo finds Daz. Finds Solomon now on this right hand side. Goes back into the centre to Hashim. And Lovo, patient build up play this is. Slowly moving forward, but then Hashim gives the ball away, wins it back, fortunately. We could have been in trouble there. And it's just him and Lovo playing the ball between them. Now we go out to Zaini, who just gets there before Xiang. Hashim again, and Lovo again, Hashim again. The amount of passes between them two in this move. Sela crosses in, Modshar gets his head just over the bar, and it was a long highlight for what we saw, to be fair. Jamaluddin now comes on in that attacking left mid position. Das is also going to go off for Offman, and it does look like we're going to see out this result. We do have 1 late free kick, 4 additional minutes. Jamaluddin Floats in, but Douglas claims it, and now we need to get back. Douglas goes long. Sullivan has been fouled by Zachariah, who's going to pick up his second booking and is sent off the pitch. They're down to 10 men. They've had a lot of bookings, 8 yellow cards for them and 1 red card. And we win 1-0. I'm going to tell them it's a let off, and we need to do better against a bigger team, because we do need to do better against a bigger team. This is a team that are fighting for relegation, and we should have put a lot more past them than we did. But it's a win. So that matters. In the other game, Perak 89th minute winner to continue their run. Johor Darul Tazim also winning. They have 3 games left each. So them two can both still catch us. 44 points for Johor, 45 for Perak. So we need 4 points, basically, maximum. And we next play Sabah FA in 4 days, which is going to be the next part of this episode. And for the second game of this episode against Sabah FA, we've got Sheikh Azam in goal, fully fit again now. Suleiman, Lucasinius, Paranjodi and Zaini. Rizali, Hashim, Sealer, The Train, Shah and Daz. And Lovo is suspended. Too many yellow cards. We could potentially clinch the title in this game. So, go and see if we can do it. If we clinch the title in this game, this is going to be the last game of the episode. If we don't, we're going to continue on. Go and tell them if we get a win, we will seal it. This is our game in hand as well. So, technically we wouldn't seal it, I don't think, because goal difference still a factor. We will see. We will see. It was in the pre-game conference, and obviously mentioned just there that if we win this game, then we win the league. And I don't think it works that way, but let's see. Dumbaya puts a free kick in, and Lucasinius up to head it clear. Abdullah now. Abu Hassan even gets the ball back in. Sheikh Azam claims that easily. He looks over the top, but Abdullah clears it against his own man and dashes in, and he makes it 1-0 for his 15th goal of the season. He's not quite been the prolific striker we've seen at other clubs, but still a pretty good season for him. And again, as you saw in yesterday's episode, takes advantage of a miscued clearance off a fellow defender and places it under the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. A lot more work for him to do this time. That was our first shot on target though. Long ball downfield from goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Azmi with it for Sabah. He now goes long. Ismail is in, takes a touch, and it's a good block from Paranjodi. Still Ismail though, and another block by Paranjodi. Goes out for a corner. Good work for him there. Dumbaya. Keeper should claim that. He punches it instead. Sealer doesn't challenge. Dan looked like you're going to get it forward, but that is the end of that highlight. Malika 2-0 up against Terengganu in their game. Going now for Suleiman. The Train. Back to Suleiman. The Train has just signed a new contract with the club as well. New 2-year one. So again, I'm trying to keep them going for the foreseeable future as well. He plays a long ball forward, which Azmi takes on his chest and looks downfield. Ismail flicks it on, but to nobody really. Now, I have also been having a look for other jobs potentially at the moment, but there's nothing really available in leagues that we have loaded. Jamaluddin goes back, gets it back though. He turns, finds Ismail. Patient build up this from Sabah. Dangerous build up as well. Hassan into Ismail. Hassan shoots and pushed over by Sheikh Azam. But yeah, a lot of the other leagues that we're looking at the moment are in their off season. They've all got new managers anyway. Perhaps left it a bit too late. But I wanted to ensure that we had the cup wrapped up before we start looking. So it might be that we start a new season here again. We will see. A Bruce Pfeiffer, fine, but it's again Sabah putting the pressure on. Jamaluddin into Hamid. Decent little football this. Little triangles. Dumbaya in for Ishmael. He plays it back. He perhaps had a chance to shoot there though. Again, decent football. Ishmael does shoot this time and it hits the post and goes wide. I thought it was saved by Sheikh Hazim. I was about to heap loads of praise on him, but it hits the post. We've demanded more, and now we have a throw in. Jody knocks it back for Hashim. Modshaw again, chance to cross it in. For the train, gets it back. Crossing this time, Razali straight at the goalkeeper. It's a free header, and he should have found the back of the net there without a doubt. Now Ishmael is in behind, one-on-one, and he levels it up. Simple ball over the top again. Jody this time can't get back. And it's been coming. It really has been coming. We haven't played good enough at all in this entire game. Never mind since we took the lead. Jody just too slow at turning. Ishmael this time isn't going to make the mistake. Firing across the goalkeeper to level it up at 1 apiece on the hour mark. "20 minutes to go. We've had more of the ball, but they have been the better team. And demand some more again. Hashim can come off. Look, Sinius can come off. Now free kick for Sabah. Dumbaya towards the back post. Header clear by Jody apparently. Abdullah finds Zaini. Ishmael's going to get up there. He's not. Jody again stopping him. But it's still with Sabah. Still the pressure on. It's a poor ball forward though. And now Zaini for us. Finds Modshaw. A bit of space to run into. I'd have preferred him to stay out wide there, but Train now on the ball. Tackled. Modshaw. Zaini, can he get a cross in? He can. Decent cross. Header clear. Now Hamid, and there's a chance for a counter attack for Sabah. Ishmael's in behind, and he's made it 2-1. And we've thrown away a lead here. It was a simple counter attack. Again, I'm on very attacking, so that one was probably down to me. Fantastic through ball. Sheikh Hazim comes, but instead of making himself big, he sort of knocks, like he crouches down and it's just slid past him, and Sabah have the lead. And it looks like they're going to have the win, and it's a deserved win. They've been the better team. Modnor now the throw in. We've cleared it downfield. Daz just doesn't even bother challenging for that. Train's going to get on that now. Looks to bring it forward. Tackled and we lose the ball. And that about sums up our day. Dumbaya to Hamid. Dumbaya, Jamaluddin. Plenty of space for Modnor. Still in plenty of space, but the ball's missed him out. Daz just isn't challenging any of these at all. Sealer brings it down. Got 2 minutes of stoppage time left, and now he's in behind, potentially saved. He gets the rebound and does score, but apparently he's offside from very early on there. We're not going to see a replay of that at all, so I don't know if he was offside. I'm going to throw a water bottle and tell him I'm far from pleased with that. A few players demotivated, but not good enough, and the wait for the title goes on even longer. He didn't miss though. He was offside, so he didn't particularly miss, did he? But yeah, the title race is still wide open, and we're going to play Terengganu in 3 days. That's what we're coming back for in this next part. Okay, so the game against Terengganu, we have Daz suspended for 1 game for picking up too many yellow cards. But I'm taking a bit of risk in this one, and we're going for a massively rotated side. Sheikh Hazim stays in goal. Buhari, Birigumana, Sapien, and Jalison at the back. Abdullah Salosio in midfield. Offman, Ankiang, Modshaw behind Jamaluddin up top. I haven't been that impressed with how we played in recent games. So I've decided to make a wholesale amount of changes. 9 changes from that last game. And see what some of the other players can do. Again, could massively backfire. I'm going to tell them to relax. There was a couple of nervous faces there. And again, it's none of these games where we could become champions. Worst case scenario, we still have a 3-point lead. So well, we're going to risk it, and we have a free kick here. 8.5 minutes in, Jamaluddin to take it over the wall and just past the post. Decent effort, that one. In fact, more than decent. It was a couple of inches more. If that was on target, then that would be nestling in the back of the net, and very dangerous as well from him. So not a bad start. Perak FA are playing Penang, who are pretty much safe as well. They have nothing to play for at the moment. Sheikh Kazim gives the ball away. Shamsuddin now bringing it forward. Finds Johari, who fires it over. Pretty big chance, actually, from them there. Pretty big chance indeed. But it is over the bar. Birugumana not having a great game. Neither was Jalison or Jamaluddin. Selangor have taken the lead over Malacca. And we go into half time at 0-0. I'm going to tell them that we expect a bit more. Again, a few nervous places and faces, even, and things like that in the team. We're going to encourage them. And now into the game, we've only just had our second shot. So we are going to go and make some changes now. And Samri can come on. Talib can come on. And Lucasinius can come on. Birugumana been asking for game time, but if he's going to be performing like that, then he doesn't deserve any. Abdullah with the corner. Play goes down. Othman goes down. It's a penalty. And Shavan has been sent off for them as well for a second bookable offence. Delosio stepping up for the penalty and scores, gives us the lead in this game. 1-0 versus 10 men. You'd think that that should be enough for us now, but there's still plenty of time to go in this game. Risky penalty, to be fair, straight down the middle. Keeper almost got to that. They've had a man injured, they've had a man sent off. Not going great for them. Perak are winning at the moment over Penang. So it's 6 points lead right now. Headed clear, and now Buhari picks that up. On a booking himself, finds Othman, the guy who won the penalty. Abdullah. In for Salosio. Good ball, Samri into the box. Lovely ball in for Othman, who then played another little first touch pass, a little through ball to find Zamri, who was basically tapping. We'll see even better from this angle. Salosio here. Great ball, and then Othman just a little touch to lay off Samri. Beating the keeper with that pass as well. Had virtually all of the goal to aim for. Fantastic play, fantastic movement. He was just onside as well. And it is a tap in, and it's 2-0 with 12 minutes left to go. And it should be all 3 points in this game. Against a team that we normally struggle against. Again, the red card perhaps changed things. But we've been professional. We've been... yeah, everything that we could have wanted from this game, they've done. And again, a heavily rotated team coming in and doing the job. It gives us that lead there. We have qualified for the AFC Champions League next season, and we just need a point now to secure the title. But that is going to be in tomorrow's episode. We're not going to go and do a fourth game in this episode. We're going to stay with 3. That's what we're coming back for tomorrow. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe.